So what is up, guys? Welcome to your Tachikaze budget build. I thought I'd just make this a nice video for you guys in case you do get shafted this event. If you do pull one Tyranno Legend, I added it in there just so you have like something to look forward to. So we have Volcatop. Usually the deck's going to revolve around actually going for Volcatop when we can, but if we top deck Tyranno Legend, we can do a little Tyranno Legend play. There is no break ride because, again, I'm going by a little bit of a budget. Like, depending what you pull, I just assume everyone's just going to pull Tyranno Legend in a sense. All right, so the starting hand's looking interesting. I definitely need to keep one of these. I just need one of these. I can swap two of these out. And I'm going second, so I increase my chances. Okay, good. I got my Volcatop. Volcatop is now prepped. But mostly in this video, we will be focusing on Volcatop. Volcatop, Unicorn, Thunderzord power. MMPR fans? No? Alright. Guess just me then. You know, that's what my channel's mostly is, but sometimes it's not. Alright, what we... I don't know how this is going to do against Dreamy, because fighting against Dreamy is such a pain in the A for this type of deck. I mean, actually it's not, because you can multi-attack and clean up 4 possibly if you do the play correctly. I drew the one Tyranno Legend. I might actually use it in a sense. Not gonna lie, that Tyranno Legend did just give me some heebie-jeebie vibes. That does, sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie there. Does sound pretty decent. Had to draw it, didn't I? It's very tempting. I'm not gonna lie to myself here. This has always been a tempting unit to always... Oh, look how shiny. But Volcatop's also so shiny. But this one has animation. And that's 2 Dreamies. Honestly, if worse comes to shove, I think you might have to go Tyranno Legend. But I think Tyranno Legend needs to attack the Vanguard to retire 3. And so does Volcatop. So they're both in a situation where they're screwed. So we're going to have to find ways around it. By that, I mean we actually have to use unit control in a sense. By unit control, we are going to try to prep against the Dreamy Fortress play. How we're going to do that? We're going to have to hold on to this. Because Dino Crowd's going to set up an extra multi-attack. We can't waste him yet. We could use Volcatop pretty much. As long as we can set up extra columns, we're always going to be set. Just place that there. Go invoke. No draw. We just gotta play carefully because this is still Liquor's effect that can go off. That can summon 2 Dreamies. The big thing about this is, since you're fighting against Dreamy, you have to have a card combo that's going to compensate the Dreamy defense. And I think I'm there when I have this. So he's going to go for an Alice play. Not even a boost. If he boosted, he would have been able to get Smiling Presenter out, and he could have stacked more Dreamies, but we're going to look out for that extra Dreamy play. It looks like he might be slowing down. Either way, he's going to spend a CB. I'm going to draw a trigger. Perfect. Stand trigger. I actually need the stand trigger because that can help me smack through the Dreamies. Alright, so he preps my Presenter pretty quick. So he is going to get the Dreamies in the stock pretty much. I have to do stuff here. Find some way to go a little aggressive on my opponent. Perfect. Alright, let's go Volcatop. Volcatop's going to actually help us more than Tyranno Legend in this scenario. Play that. Play that. Not at all. If we can push the 5, we can definitely win this match. I doubt we're going to push the 5, though. It'll be a miracle, honestly. Scratch that. Miracles are meant to happen. So we're going to eat this guy, gain an extra 5k, so that makes it a 21k column. And we're going to recall this back. There we go. Iwagana comes back. So that was just like a free power boosting column. Explosions. We can never get the 5 when we need it. This happens a lot in my videos when I push someone to 4 and they legit stay at 4. Ooh, tough break. But like I said, I held on to Ancient Dragon Dino Crowd for a reason. Because if he plays Dreamy, we'll have a chance at a damage check. Okay, he did not stock a Dreamy. But I think he'll do it now. I think. My only issue is I don't have a PG. Number 1, I don't have a PG. Number 2, I need a PG, so I can only work with 1 intercept. If I can't, I'm going to be in a very crap creek without a paddle here. See, I'm already kind of prepped for Dreamy in a sense. He's possibly going to have like 3 Dreamy Fortresses, obviously. There's going to be 3 in the soul, max. Okay, apparently no purple trapeze play. I don't know why. Okay, here comes the next Dreamy, I guess. Okay, he's put a purple trapeze in there because he's setting up a card combo. He does have a lot of triggers, so I'm not going to put it past him that he's banking on a trigger check here for insta attacking here with the Dreamy Fortress. Or he's going to stack 1 more Dreamy now. Or do absolutely nothing. Just nothing. Sure. Let me just rant while nothing happens. Okay, so there's nothing too bad going on yet. But I think he's hoping for a trigger. There's no trigger. And I lost my last stand. So with this in mind, since he doesn't have Dreamy yet, and we need to make a multi-attack happen, we are going for the big play here. If we go Tyranno Legend, we use a crit, we're going to have an extra unit restand and all that good stuff. Because we are out of our 2 stands that we run in this deck, Tyranno Legend's going to bring it home, boys. It's going to bring it home. And I have enough CB to do it. Yep. So let's battle. We got to make him regret. We got to make him regret it, not playing Dreamy instantly. Don't invoke. We'll be setting up 3 attack columns for my final turn, because if I don't kill him here, I obviously lose in general. So we have to do it this way. Top deck an Iguana. Place that there. Activate. Place that there. Activate. Place that there. All right, we did it. We did it. We set up the play. The only issue is, if he hits a trigger, I am fucked. Really fucked. Here goes everything. Well, that's game. Nothing I could have done there. Honestly, that's game. You win. I was hoping for a trigger for myself, but he healed, so not like it mattered. Like, perfect heal checks when you need them. I don't know what that's like. Good game. I mean, that was the best I could do for this turn because, A, I was trying to hit multiple attacks, but that didn't work in my favor there. So, obviously, 1 more Dreamy and I'm dead. Maybe I'll get some heal checks. Possible heal checks, maybe. Sad face. Perfect trigger. Good defense. There really wasn't much more I can like do there. Alright, that's 3. Well, that's all 4 actually, because he held on to 1 in his hand. So I can't do anything about that now. Now I'm really screwed, because that's 4 of them. Sad face. Yep, that's game. Yeah, I'll let him finish the game. I mean, I'll be nice. But yeah, that was pretty... I mean, I went with my best option. Obviously, it wasn't the strongest option, but it was something I was trying to work with. So there's that. So he already had all of his dreamies, so that's why he didn't soul charge with that CB1. So that's game. I mean, that was my all or nothing attack, so... Yeah, no heal check doesn't help either. C'est la vie. It was a good game. I mean, what else was I going to do in that situation? Obviously, ask yourself. It's usually if your opponent gets the defense just in time before the extra combo, it happens. So don't beat yourself up about it. I mean, obviously this deck didn't really underperform. It actually did what I was expecting it to do. We made multi-attacks happen. The only issue was the dude went up to freaking... He healed. He healed again, and he got a trigger. We knocked out one PG, we could have knocked out another PG. Either way, it's still a good attack pattern for this game, for that final turn. Even if you don't have a PG, obviously you're screwed. And knowing there was no heal check on the horizon, I did the right call. But again, that's gambling. Alright, on to the next game. You go back because you're a stand trigger. Iguana. Get rid of Spino. I want to see if I can keep... Iguana is so important for plays that I always try to make sure I don't have to ride him. But now I'm fighting my all-time clan, Dimensional Police. Oh boy. So yeah, just be careful of that. I mean, that Pale Moon player did have a pretty good game, even though he wasn't getting any of the Fire Juggler plays. He still was able to pull off everything else perfectly. He still got away with it. Good heal check. I wish I was at 5. Then I would have healed. Then I would have had something. But it happened, and I drew my stand trigger again. Yeah, I try not to ride these two guys. Obviously, you want to go for the Ancient Dragon. When you can, you go for Ancient Dragon. There is no debate on that part. I'm going to save Iguana. Iguana go. Nope. We're not going to smack. The only problem is I need a thingy. And that thingy being the thingy. What's that thing? Obviously, it's the thing. I'm also talking about an ancient dragon named Volcatop. That'd be great. Volcatop would be nice. Losing PGs. I'm losing PGs. Come on, Volcatop. Eesh, I got another PG, but I want Volcatop. I'm not gonna be able to do real combos without Volcatop, so here's hoping. Dang it! I could have just done a frickin'. I could have just sacked my Rex and just did a Rex play or something. Hey. I have 2 PGs. I'm ready for the brake ride turn. I'm ready for brake ride. Bring it. Future jokes for a future video. Interesting that he didn't want to ride a G3 or play more cards. What's your end game? That's the question I should be asking. Hey, Volcatop. Perfect. Okay, we're back. Back in the game. And if I possibly hit that one stand trigger, well, let's just say our restand's going to be pretty 12k, but it's not going to be enough. Nah, I'm good. Oh boy. Pretty sure this dude has a lot of cards in his hand. But I can't tell if he's VP farming because he didn't play anything. I don't know how much damage he's looking for, but I'll try not to give an inch here. I did push him to limit break. Do you not have a G3 that you wanted to wait? I'm guessing he wanted to wait, because seeing this now is very awkward. Very awkward. So he kind of like waited a turn, and I want to know why. So he's got Mika. Okay. Go ahead. What else? What else do you have? Seriously, what else do you have? Honestly, I'm curious. You could have definitely done this a lot faster. Or I don't know what was going on. Maybe they didn't have a G. I honestly don't know what's going on, guys. I can't even ask, and I can't even tell still what's going on. So you had G1s, you had this, you had that. So what were you doing? What's going on? Why are you juicing to the extent that you're still not going to beat me if I hit a trigger? You get what I'm saying? What if I hit a trigger here? Okay. That's luck. Oh my god, is he really going to try to sack it? No, I was about to say, if he's trying to luck sack that, I wouldn't blame him. Ugh. Freaking heals. Freaking heals. Freaking heals. Wow. Can I get like one of those G2s back? I would appreciate it if gave me one of those G2s back. So when you get a chance. Alright, so I had to save my Baby Rex combo for the final turn because I gotta push him to 5 first. Okay, cool, Spino. So I can actually eat. I can eat a unit if I want to. But I don't feel like I'm gonna have to. But I will leave this here because I need to eat a unit, period. So yeah. I'm still gonna need to eat a unit if I want to get the 5,000 juice. I wonder if there's a hypothetical where I restand and then everything just goes off. You know, I'm going to go with this certain hypothetical that's going on in my head right now and assume I'm about to hit a restand. Let's see if this works. One restand. Come on. Okay, I assumed way too hard on that. And I wasted 1 CB. Sad face. But I have a bunch of PGs, so we're Gucci. And I'm at 4, so I'm good again. So I have a lot of stuff I could do for this turn. I just have to make sure I can multi-attack properly, and that's it. Wow, your hand was garbage. I feel bad. Kinda. Not really. Does this dude really have 4 PGs? If he does, oh my god, I gotta set up the best multi-attack I can think of. This dude has 4 PGs. I have to come up with the best multi-attack pattern. Freaking A, dude. Okay, if he actually has 4 PGs and he's not scared, time for a multi-attack pattern that's going to be wild and hopefully work. Here we go. I think I have enough CB for it as well. Yes, I do. Alright. This is why I never doubt the Volcatop. And this is going to cost me a CB2. Okay. This is going to cost me all my CB, by the way. But it's going to be worth it. Because I'm going to be able to give that unit and this unit 5,000. Iguana comes back. So now battle. He must have 4 PGs, because why else would he do this, you know? Like, I only set up like a second attack, but if I hit the 1 restand in my deck, it's like over. Delicious. He must have 4 PGs or something. I played it smart just in case. Play it smart. Okay, you only had 2 PGs. Fine. If that was a 6 damage heal, we swing again because we got the trigger. So, yay, Volcatop. Whatever that play was. Okay, then. He must have had a lot of G3s. As you can tell, he did, actually. His hand was garbage, actually, when you think about it. Because he had Cosmo, that, one Mika. Then he had those 4-dimensional boosters, and that was about it. Then he had a Superior Ride. Yeah, his hand was garbage. Now I kind of felt bad. I think he was waiting for a turn, though. I don't think he wanted to ride a Cosmo or Lady Justice. I think he wanted to go for the Superior Ride. He was waiting a turn to kind of make it happen, so I don't blame him for that play. Honestly, would have done the same thing, maybe. Maybe. Not 100%. Alright, last match is a Mira Macho. But as you can tell, I set up another attack pattern, so just in case he healed, we got the trigger, which means GG's. Alright, got a great hand. Perfect hand. Awesome. Everything's good. I really got to put these sleeves on. Ek is going to kill me. Ek's already this close to killing me because I haven't put the sleeves on any of my Tachi builds. Don't kill me, my friend. I'm sorry. He must have a really good hand because he hasn't put anything back. There we go. I don't have a PG. For some reason, every time I play Tachikaze, I'm like working for PGs. Oh, old school versus new school. Let's go. Volcatop. I do like that Volcatop does give units 5,000 power. That's just icing on the cake. Because that just really works. And I love it. Because see how I lack kind of like a booster support, but as long as you have Iguano, you legit CB2, you give 2 front rows 5k. If they have no intercept game, you can swing. I run 2 stands just in case for those types of scenarios. You never know what could happen, you know? It never hurts to run 2 stands. You can have like that little itty bitty aggressive play. So, Ancient Dragon, Gatling, Garo. Let's prep our Iguana here. So I'm pretty sure he's playing Tyranno Legend in this deck. I mean, it may be old school, but I still think he has some of the other stuff in there as well. Some Ancient Dragons. Well, I don't think... Okay, he's playing stands. I mean, I'm playing stands too, but I'm only playing like 2 because I need pieces. And I'm always going to need pieces. As you can tell, that last match, I barely won that because I actually had Iguana, so I was safe. I was safe to make plays. So... yeah, I went that route. He had a really good G1 hand, apparently. Alright. 8k. You know what that means? I can get a lot of attacks in on this Vanguard, since it's an 8k shielder. But do I want to waste it now, is the question. That's the debate. Do I waste it now? Since he's kind of in this... like situation. Okay. I don't have to waste crap yet, but we could run the Mammoth. I mean, I don't like using Launcher Mammoth in these types of situations, but let's try to hit a trigger. If not, I know he's going to hit a trigger. Or not. It's too scary to do it that way. That's why I was thinking about riding the G2 Ancient Dragon, so it was a guaranteed 2 hits. He's playing stands and crits. Okay, we got this. Easy clap. Easy clap. And we got Volcatop, we got Dino Crowd, and Dino Crowd can call, Dino Crowd can do this. We can really play some... Wow, that is a terrible ride. Okay, yeah, this game's definitely in the bag here. He's got an intercept game, but yeah, I don't think that's really gonna like matter because he's only playing stands and crits, so his hand is definitely done and out. Yes, he can still call G2 with this, but I drew my heel. Kind of upset, but I possibly am gonna play more intercepts due to the fact that if he does kind of hit a crit here, I might be screwed. Oh. You got heals as well. And that was my worry point. I have to play double intercepts. Crap. Just trying to avoid that if I could. So I got a good lucky crit in, and I'm in death row. I drew my heal. That doesn't help. Still have some G2s. That does help. Hey, I just can't get extra attacks in, which kind of suck. Oh my god. Can I... Why is it... it's always that... It's like a sign sometimes. I think you're meant to heal at 4. Who knows? But I'm getting that shaft. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you on that part. I'm lucky to play 2 intercepts at this point and pray he doesn't get anything else for like the rest of the game. Thank God I got the stand. Oh my God, this is gonna help with the push. Oh, he plays rainbows. Wow, taste the rainbow. Rainbows help. If you can taste the rainbow, you'll always win. I think I'm going to lose this due to a crit impossible restand. I don't know why. I just got this heavy feeling this is how this video is going to end. If I can be completely honest. You know he could have retired that for intercepts, but okay. Here's what's going to happen. He's going to get a freaking crit and I die. Number 1. He could have sacked that and got himself an intercept if he wanted to, but I still had like enough units to kind of stop the restand play in general. He's going to get a crit. I'm going to go cry, and then we end the video there. Just profound sadness. Depression. Big yikes. Please don't get a crit. Safe. Oh, I was going to heal. Thank you. Even if he hit the crit, I was going to live. I was going to live. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's get some big juice. Big kahuna. So this is where Giga Rex actually plays a part, and it's actually pretty funny. You know, you're about to see it. And I got a PG. Sweet. This is when Giga Rex actually makes sense. So let's CB1. Sack. I only have like 1 restand, so obviously you already know what he has, so we got to that point too. Still have 1 more restand, right? Good, good, good. Well, the good news is I don't have to eat my unit, so that's great. Did get a draw. Wow. Completely safe. Amazing. So if he just hit that crit, I was so dead. But yeah, we hit magic numbers with these back-to-back units, so that's good. Rainbow triggers are pretty scary because you don't know what you're going to get. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Alrighty, I think we can kind of conclude there, but you know what? I'm going to be nice and give you guys one more match before we go over this deck. Again. But, you know, with the details at the end. And the theory behind it. But yeah, mostly, most of the matches have been, if they don't have a good intercept game, Volcatop actually works. Like, it really works. 5k to the side piece is like almost doing Extreme Buster when their units are already restood and you're giving them 5k a piece. Great hand. I'll take it. Alright, so I don't know if he's playing Seals or he's playing, you know, the end, yada yada. So, you saw me fight a couple Kageros with an actual finish build, but we're going to see how it does it in this budget match. We'll see if we can get what we can get, and we don't get upset. And a 10k beat stick. So that's good. 10k shield. It's very scary. Always has been. Okay, he's kind of playing Steel Dragons because nobody runs this. Okay, maybe 1 to 2 people run that, but it be like that. Okay, it's definitely Steel Dragons. Okay, I put him in the right spot. Moral of the story. Oh, that's the stand already. Oh my god. I hate when I lose these early. There's a reason why there's only 2. Less likely to hit until late game is my theory behind that. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to waste my iguana yet if I can just get the hits, you know what I'm saying? Big yikes. Okay, Kagro's going to get a trigger because Christmas Kai has plot armor. Oh, never mind. Yeah, eat that. Get him, Mammoth. Yay! Alright. Only 2 PGs to worry about in this entire game. So he definitely has 1 in his hand, so we don't have to worry about that. We already know what's in his hand. 1's definitely in his hand, and the rest are randoms. So we'll see how this goes. I expected that. Go ahead. Continue your turn. Waste your corduroy. Please and thank you. I want you to waste corduroy so I can actually use my iguana gore for plays. Yeah, definitely grab that PG. Everyone needs a PG. Everybody need a PG. Let's see. What are you going to discard? Okay. That doesn't give us much information yet, besides maybe he's looking for a G3 brake ride or another PG. So we'll keep up on our toes here. Alright. Definitely full-blown seals. Okay, good to know. Volcatop. Volcatop. Mammoth Power. Just attack with this for now. And then if we need to juice it, we can. Like I said, if we need to juice it, we can. We're going to have to eat the baby early. Keep the aggressive plays going. I think we got him on the ropes here. I was not going to let that play go to waste because obviously the push damage is a necessity here. Best he lose those, then actually draw the actual Overlord. I will accept that play for what it was worth. Honestly, I will accept that with open arms. Alright, he's going for a big board wipe. Big board wipe. Bunch of 10Ks, which is okay. I'm not going to lose my iguana yet. I lost my booster, but that's okay, because in the end, I was still going to get the same type of version of what I was looking for in this match. Oh, boy. It's amazing. These draws, man. But all I have to worry about are just 2 of those. I still have a stand. I just need to hit a draw trigger. Draw trigger would have been getting lit, but no. Okay. I can kind of accept that. Battle. I can honestly accept this. Perfect. And I drew my heal check, but at least I hit a draw, so I have a unit for later. He's going to clean me up, but that's okay. I don't even need to clean that iguana up. Kagros, man. It's like they won't go down. Christmas Guy has plot armor. Beyond plot armor. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's like, I can't explain it, but it's really stupid. It's like, oh, he healed. Really? He freaking healed. Ain't that peachy? Yay, only one G2. But I lost a lot of triggers, sad face. The good news is there's no more 10Ks. That's number one. I can accept that. So max, 2 damage, but he can do that effect again, so I'm dead there. Unless I hit a draw trigger. Draw trigger would have been very helpful in this situation. Very helpful. Draw trigger, please. I need a draw just to get some plays. Nope. I'm dead. Okay, that's game. It's like Find the Pale Moon player all over again. They got like the perfect check. I love the fact that my opponent healed and I'm drawing 2 of these fuckers. But it's okay, I guess. Can't really do much. I drew 2 fucking heals. Why? Why did I draw 2 heals? Should have just ended it on that happy note, but nope. My brain said, do it, play another one. Can I heal? I stand, which is nice. I knocked out 1 PG, so this would have been a total different game if I actually pushed through on this one. Profound sadness, man. I can't believe I lost this one, sadly. It's okay, guys. Can't win them all, but that's how RNG is sometimes. You will legit get shafted with 2 heals while your opponent gets back-to-back draws. That's life. That's Vanguard 0. And you know what? We have to live with that every day. And I'm not expecting a heal sack knowing that I just drawn like 2 of my heals. Yeah, we would have won this if he didn't heal for sure. Alrighty. You didn't want to do the play? That's fine. If I get a 6 damage heal, joke's on you. Let's see what happens. Am I gonna heal? I hope so. Nope, I did not heal. No draw, no nothing, man. I got shafted. I got that 6 damage heal. He obviously played it wrong, but I guess he didn't have enough units that could hit an 11k beat stick, so I guess he didn't want to waste it. You gotta waste an intercept, though, but at least I got a standoff, and I hit him, so the deck kind of has its ups and downs from there. But in the reality, my opponent did get the perfect check, so he was safe. So 2 good checks from the Pale Moon player in round 1 and the Kagero player in round 4. They healed at the right time at 4th damage before I can kill them with any little baby Rex combos. And that was the thing, he was on Weather Claw, so I mean I was lucky I could even use my Rexy for that part, so I went for the best play. I was actually going to try to get a restand, let Rexy get the juice, and then swing with the big guy. The big guy just switches the Iguano to the other guy, so we were set there. But we didn't get it. But it's all good. This is why it's a budget. I mean, it's going to work sometimes, or it's going to work all the time. But Volcatop is a good unit. The 5,000 is amazing, especially if their intercept game is very weak. As you can tell, this unit does add the extra final oomph you're looking for when it comes to a damage output. Calling an extra unit is what makes this actually good, so that helps a lot. He can retire anything with this effect. Just the CB1 effect is limited to Ancient Dragons, which is why you're always kind of sacking this. So you don't even worry about it. You're still running 4 of these because they're 12Ks. You're still running 4 of these because they're counterchargers, because as you can tell, very CB heavy deck. You're running this because, again, this can become a 21 beat stick if you play it correctly. 2 Iguanos kind of set that up without you wasting too much of your resources, but I could not get the 2 Iguanos. So that sucked. Not happy about that. But still. Gigarex, 12k, I mean, it's good. I mean, it could be good. If he restands, I guess it's going to be really good. I guess for the awkward cross-ride number or something, if you didn't make it, or you had like a 6k booster, at least he became a 12k. Something like that, but all the units are 7k, so Gigarex is just there for like craps and giggles until you get your other Tyranno Legends. Like I said, get those Tyranno Legends, you'll be good. This is just something to hold you over in case you don't make it. 4 of the Stego Buster, because as you can tell, he becomes an AK beat stick without the use of a booster, or you trying to use units that don't need the booster so they can hit like a tiny magical number, even if it relates to cross-riding. This definitely works too, but it's still a heal check. I run 2 of these. This is obviously could be a joke, but I do like this unit in the sense that at least it's something I can filter. At least it's something for a budget profile. You can say, oh, I run 2 stands. So there's that. But all in all, I mean, I like the deck. I mean, I always like Tachikaze. Whatever sets up the multi-attack properly, whatever sets up power columns without a trigger, those are always the best kind of decks to play, in my opinion. Those are always really nice. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching your budget Tachikaze profile. Be good, stay safe, and until next time, I'll see you guys then. And just don't overdress. That's right, I said it.